Guys, and welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are all doing well. So today is going to be my May favorites video slash April's favorites video, because I didn't do an April's favorite. So May slash April slash summer favorites. I'm just going to show you guys what I've been loving for the past 2 months, and also I'm going to show you guys products that I feel like are a must-have for the summertime, at least for me. So I have quite a few products, so let's just kind of get started. So usually I start with the makeup items. Today I'm going to kind of do reversed. I'm going to start with a product that quite a few of you guys asked me about when I did my spend a day with me video, and it's going to be the Soft and Beautiful Botanicals Ultra Nourishing Light Cream Moisturizer. That's what that looks like. Now, for those of you guys who watch my videos, you're familiar with the fact that I cut off all my hair. Pretty much did a big chop. And the first thing I found out about cutting off on my hair is that my hair was so dry. Like, it doesn't matter how much oil I put in my hair, it would be dry. It doesn't matter how much water I would put in, how much leave-in conditioner I would put in. It would just drink it, and then it would be back to being dry. But I remember a long time ago, I used to use this. But I was looking for this, and I couldn't find it anywhere. Finally, I found it at Sally's. And this is like a gel-type leave-in moisturizer. It moisturizes your hair like no other. Like, every time I have this on, my hair stays moisturized. It feels soft. It pops up your curls and your natural hair. The only thing I'm going to say about this is that it does stay pretty sticky. I don't know how to explain that. It stays pretty wet and sticky feeling throughout the day, but I mean, I can deal with that as long as my hair isn't dry anymore. And the first ingredients is water, for those of you guys who are like crazy about ingredients. Next thing I'm going to be talking about is the EOS, what is this called? Shave cream, the Evolution of Smooth Shave Cream, and this is in the pomegranate raspberry. This is what that looks like. I wasn't a huge fan of shaving cream. I would use my own body soap. I would use anything but to go buy shave cream, because I just thought it was so unnecessary. But this really leaves my skin super duper smooth. It is more of a cream texture. It doesn't like sud up or anything or foam up. So you can use this in or out of the shower. I like that. And it just really leaves your skin super soft, and I especially like this for my armpits in the summertime, because your armpits needs to be really nice. It gives me probably the closest shave that I've ever gotten using any product. Okay, the next thing I want to really quick touch on is my moisturizer. I have been really loving the Neutrogena Hydro Boost Water Gel with hyaluronic acid. When I saw that it had hyaluronic acid in it, I wasn't super interested, just because hyaluronic acid is one of those ingredients that encapsulates water and releases it into your skin. So it's for people with really dry skin. It really helps moisturize the skin. So I was a little bit skeptical about this, but it is oil free. And then I saw Jackie Ayana here, makeup game on point, saying that she really liked this. So I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna go try it. Now, this is kind of pricey. This was $17.99 at Walmart. It was $19.99 at CVS, because I've purchased it from both places. This is my second jar, and I really like this. It doesn't make me oily. It almost applies like a very thin gel, and it goes on really smoothly, and it absorbs very quickly into the skin. And for some odd reason, it leaves my skin kind of matte. So I thought it was gonna leave my skin really dewy, but it doesn't. It leaves my skin kind of matte. So I've been using this since spring and summer has been coming around, and the warmer weather is coming in. I've been using this as my moisturizer. I really do like this. Okay, another product I want to talk to you guys about. I'm so excited about this product. I don't even know why I haven't thought of this myself. This is the Supergoop, that's the brand, Supergoop setting mist or the rosemary, and it has an SPF of 50 in it. Like, this is so genius. So have you ever had a face full of makeup and wondered, how the heck am I supposed to reapply my sunscreen when I have makeup on? Well, never fear, Supergoop is here. Anyway, this is a setting mist that also takes away shine. So it's a mattifying setting mist. Thank goodness it's mattifying, and it has SPF 50 in here. So instead of having to apply your SPF on your face as a cream, you can just mist your face with this and you are good to go. Now I want to talk to you guys about face primer. I I usually use two face primers. I usually use either Milk of Magnesia, which I've tried to stay away from, but it's just so mattifying. I don't know if I can stay away from it. Either that or the Becca Ever Matte Primer. Those have been my two go-to primers because I have not found any primer other than those two that works best for my oily skin. And it came Makeup Forever Base Mattifying Primer. This is what that looks like. This came out a while back. I wasn't really interested. I didn't really see, you know, the big fuss. I was like, ugh, another mattifying primer. Like, is it really gonna work? It doesn't really work. I took a sample of it home and I was pleasantly surprised that it works better than my Becca primer. I know, and it doesn't have that uncomfortable tight feeling that Becca primer has. So I'm really loving this, especially for the summertime. So if you're an oily girl and you're looking for a good primer, this is definitely a good one to try. Next, I want to talk to you guys about my go-to palette for at least the last few weeks. I wanted to include this because ever since I bought it, I cannot put it down. And this is the Lorac Unzipped palette. I went in to get the Unzipped Gold, but I don't know, I swatched the Unzipped Gold and I just didn't fall in love with it. And then next to it was the Unzipped, and I totally and completely fell in love with this. I use this all the time. It has such amazing, gorgeous colors in here. This is a perfect summer color. It has some gold, rose gold, coppers. I'm just so glad that I picked up this palette. It's just really nice. I like this. Next thing is a highlighter. I mean, it's not summertime until you've got some good highlighters. And if you guys saw my makeup collection video, I will link that down below if you want to go check out my makeup collection. I have lots of highlighters. Like, I am definitely not lacking in the department of highlighter. But I was randomly walking through Sephora and I saw the Laura Mercier Summer Collection highlighter, and I was like, I have to have that. So it has just this gorgeous pattern in it. It's so beautiful, and that's what I have on the tops of my cheeks today. This is just so pretty. It's the right champagne gold color. It's not too ashy. It's women of color friendly. So definitely Laura Mercier, yay. Also from Laura Mercier, I have been wanting to get this for a while and I just haven't. And randomly I was watching Any Baby 4's video and she always sets her under eye with the Laura Mercier translucent powder. So I was like, you know what, I want to get it. But you guys know I suffer from extremely dry under eyes, so I'm always very wary of certain setting powders. But I was like, you know what, I might as well try it. I can always return it. So I tried it and I am in love with this powder. That's what I used to set my under eye today. It doesn't look too like ashy. It blends away really nicely. And next thing, I want to talk to you guys about a bronzer because it is not summer unless you have a good bronzer. I saw this bronzer from, what was this? Bobbi Brown, and this is her bronzing powder, and this is in Deep 4. I thought it was gonna be too light for me, but it actually works for me really well. That's what I used today to kind of bronze up my face. But I don't think that if you're much darker than me that this will work for you. I think that if you're NW 50 and below, I don't think this is going to show up on you that well. But if you're about my skin tone or lighter, maybe a little bit darker than me, this will definitely show up on you really beautifully. It is not a contour powder. It just really helps kind of warm up the face. And I like that in the summertime compared to wintertime where I like to contour my face. I like to just warm up my skin in the summertime. Next I want to show you guys is an eye primer. I got this eye primer from Sasha Cosmetics. This is a eye primer obviously, but it comes in like a cream pot, and this is what it looks like. So it's just a cream. This reminds me of the MAC paint pot except cheaper, so definitely check these out. I think they might have more colors. And then the last color I want to show you guys is this eyeshadow from NYX. Lately I have been really into like neutral eyeshadow. Okay, so I've really liked this. This is a NYX eyeshadow. It's called Dance the Tides, I think that's what it's called, and it's just a really nice type of matte brown eyeshadow. This reminds me of MAC Saddle actually, but cheaper. So definitely it's a really pretty transition color. Sometimes I throw this on in my crease. I throw a darker shadow on the outside of my crease. I line my eyes, then I'm done. This is just such a beautiful color. If you're my skin tone or darker, or even lighter, but my skin tone or darker, this would be perfect on your eye. So okay guys, those were all for my April, May, and summer favorites. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like this video, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.